Ladies and gentlemen, it is so fantastic to see you. Hopefully you've been having an absolutely splendid day. Hi, I am Grinn, and welcome to Try Not to Grin. Guys, it's been a rough morning, I'll be honest. I was woken up in a panic, thrown out the door. I had to lift a bunch of plywood upstairs. Rough day. But here we are. Why are we recording Try Not to Grin? Because it was rough. Okay, because it was just like I don't know, whenever someone barks orders at you first thing in the morning, it puts a real bad spin on the day, I feel, at least as an adult. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you guys have been having the best day ever, and let us get into the news tab. Boom! We need to talk, Karen. Why are you in my house so much lately? Okay, alright. I would throw this cat so hard at the door. You kidding me? Fucking lack of that, man. Okay. These fucking cats just are the worst marketing for cats in general, alright? Because I hate it. Some people have real low self-esteem. Bang. Cats. You want something to look at you and go, ugh. And not like, oh my god, I'm so happy to see you. Cats are great, alright? But just if I had a cat that like had an attitude with me, I'd be fucking pissed. I'd be like, bitch, I feed you. Go outside and survive. I bet you'll be back in seconds, you idiot. No, because then some other asshole in the neighborhood will fucking feed the cat. Now he's your cat. Now you're happy and I'm just alone. God damn you. Here's my first attempt at cinnamon rolls. It is the most problems right there, you know, space. Just like grandma used to make. I mean, if it tastes good, it tastes good. That's what's important. Did you make it from scratch? No, you probably just took a bunch. But still, it's how they taste. Also, it's really kind of hard to fuck up. Honestly, how you fuck up cinnamon rolls is you like make them dried out and shit. You want them nice and like, oof. Yeah, I feel like it's the amount you cook them. Anyways, Chi, how many hours do you have in this game? Me, 3,000 hours plus. She, so you are a good player, right? Well, I mean, it's a complicated thing. I mean, you know, some people have like, I'm getting older, reaction times less, these fucking kids. It's not a competitive game. Also, well, there's a competitive part of it, but get off me. I hate you. Ticket officer, me with just my ass. Please have ticket or ass ready. Ticket officer, me with just my ass. or what? Or is it pass? It must be or pass. Love it. I haven't even read it. Go back, Sam. I'm pulling Genyu. Of course you are, and I'm coming with you. Of course you are, and I'm coming with you. Did someone say a crusade? No, I don't think I will. When you accidentally hurt your sibling and frantically apologize before mom finds out. No, what happened is like, oh my god, oh. You know what I used to do? I didn't used to do that. I used to go like I used to do that. I was that guy who like, my heart was like, fuck, and I'm like, my leg's like broken, and my brother's like, it's fine, we'll be okay. My brother never used to apologize. It was always just like, it's not that bad, you'll be fine, we just don't tell mom, just don't tell mom. I say that as a little brother who was just constantly mangled his most of his life. So, dermatologists hate her. She is 100. What? She is 1,000. Look 16. What? Look 16. Ooh. Local Cocoa exposes shocking eternal youth secret. Learn for $5 her stunning trick. See what she does? She takes rat blood and she smears it all over her face. Or goat blood. There's a little byproduct. It's fine. Weebs will love you, alright? Yet another unrealistic body standard for women. Headless? No, a headless woman. Or, oh no, it's a shark. It's a shark head. I mean, I don't know. It's like a little baby shark, though. It's the thing. Also, how you gonna eat that, man? That just looks like an open throat, also. The tag of my shirt is touching my neck, my brain. There's a fucking bug on me. Dude, the amount of times where I'll just be like, oh, sorry. So I thought it was a spider. But then that shit happens where I'm sitting there and I'll be like, I don't know how. I'm just like, there's something right here, and I go full 80 degrees and I see this spider crawling down and I'm like, Get away from me. Get away from me. And then he needs to die because there's gotta be some sort of boundaries. All right, you can stay in the corners, eat some bugs, but just don't come near me in my space or let me look at you. All right, it's really fucked up. I know. If it's like if it was opposite round, I'd probably be like rude, but. Anyway, it's the deal. Alright, when I go to the router to see why the Wi-Fi is not working, this is some bullshit. This is some bullshit. You know what I hate? Because you unplug the router and then you plug it back in and there's like 15 seconds, or not 15 seconds, it's like 30, maybe a minute and a half of it like booting up and getting everything going. So you'll still not have internet for a while. So you'll be sitting there like, wow. If this doesn't come back, if this never came, or like when the power goes out and you're just like, oh, I'm addicted to a lot of things. I'm not addicted to social media, but I'm addicted to like not having something at my disposal. You know what I mean? Which maybe is social media. Well, I guess it's YouTube for me. Which I think is better than like Twitter. You know, getting flame baited all the time. Me when I couldn't play Genshin because my internet was acting up. When you don't need a squad because you are the squad, laughs into 3 personalities. This is spoken like a true lonely kid, and I don't relate at all. I always had. Actually, you know what's crazy? I had the best of both horrors, or best of both worlds. I was like a really alone kid, so I found out how to like have fun, but also, what do you call it? I just lucked out. I think I was just like kind of an idiot when I was younger. I was just like, hey, do you want to come play? And I did that to everybody, and eventually I got like 3 people who said yes, and I was like, I was always that kid though. I always had like a lot of like acquaintances, but I don't think I ever in my entire life had a best friend. Maybe I had once. His name is Cole. He was very nice. Very good person. Employee, let me see your resume. Me. Pokemon. Okay. Alright. I'll give you a sandwich if you stop being hadada. Wobbles? What is this? She's pulling a sandwich out of her sleeve? Weird. I'm not sure. Also, hadada drops by. Okay, listen, guys. If there was an option between Hadada or hunger, I would choose Hadada personally. Maybe a better option is like food or Hadada. And Hadada, I'll starve. I'll find another way to eat. Oh, I guess this could actually be a weird way of spending money from prostitution. I didn't really think about it. I wasn't thinking about it in that term. Forgive me, I apologize. Just 3 people without Mora staring at each other. I mean, one staring to the left of himself and the other one staring like dead on. I'm having a hazy day, it's static, all this shit, but then my cat's like, fuck your sadness, I'll kill it. And I'm like, alright. No, instead what your cat will do is you'll be like, be having a down day, and then your cat will just like sit down beside you and be like, and then it's just a dead rat right on your couch, and you're like, alright. I gotta go get a tissue and pick that thing up and clean my fucking couch. Your cat's like, I'm the best. Killing it every day. Polar bears can run faster than you, can swim faster than you, will hurt you, will drink coke. Bringer of the end times, invisible as well. Panda bears, cute, fluffy, adorable. Excellent cuddle patience. The ability to command roll, low self-esteem, doesn't eat baby. I just seen a video of a panda, like a guy sitting against a fence, and the panda bit his jacket and just fucking pulled it, and like they're bears. They're like, even though you're like, oh, they're so cute, no, they're bears. So they're just getting picked up, and this dude just getting smashed into the fucking grate while this panda's like ripping his, and there's just a monstrous amount of force, and everyone's trying to help him get his coat off. Jesus, yeah, no, pandas are still bears, guys. As much as they're like, oh yeah, they look lazy, I'm pretty sure a full-grown one could still probably hurt you, like kill you, probably. Grizzly bears, giant, hairy meat sacks of pure rage and adrenaline. Will kill you 100 different ways, eats babies. I feel like they all eat babies, but alright. Has the ability to chase you like a human man. Also, climbs trees. Guys, just want to make this clear. Any bear, besides maybe koala bear, but even then, they got real sharp nails, even I'll run from it. Just know, as a Canadian who like, what do you call it? We used to live in bear country, which is fucking brutal, which is like, bears are constant. No good. No good, guys. Bad, bad, bad. But koala bears, probably a pass. Australians, they got every other like deadly animal, but bear, well, I'm sure they still have bears. But anyways, little tree dudes, STD machines, will drop on your face and rip your eyes out. Grunts like a demon possessed. But really, apparently koala's the worst. I didn't know they dropped from ceilings and grabbed you. I did see such a tiny koala, like it was an Australian fire, and he was just like hiding, like he just gave up, and I was just like, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. What? Wait, what? This can't be real, right? Something to share. Souvenir. Is this real? Is this in their lore? Okay, apparently Kaching, or not, yeah, Kaching is big fan of Zhongli. I feel like all the Genshin waifus out there, not waifus in Genshin, I'm talking about the women who play Genshin, are probably they're like, Kaching, our girl, our girl. I feel attacked for owning 2 Ozar Lane body pillows. If you're happy, you're happy. All right. So basically, you're just sitting there knowing that you need to do something, but you choose to not do it. For procrastination, people. I don't really get that one, to be honest. So there's that. Winning a little bit. What do you call? What's a more relatable thing for me when it comes to that? Sometimes it's good to procrastinate for certain people, like I think myself. Like I have a tendency to just to go, and I'm addicted to doing things. But I need to get better at doing things well, and to do things well, you need time to kind of like rejuvenate and like come back into, like I exercise 6 days a week. That's not enough time to recover. So I'm kind of shooting myself in the foot. Also, yeah, like just for like YouTube videos, I sometimes get stuck in like the grind of like the grindiness of like, gotta keep doing this, gotta keep making this, and I think, what if I just, and I did it a couple weeks back where I stopped, slowed down, and was like, okay, what are videos that I think people would actually want? And it was right around the time when I was making videos on like Genshin, where like it was like how to grind this resource, or how to farm this, and I was trying to actually generally be helpful, and stuff like that. So like to me, I want to get back to that, and I'm getting back into my bad habit of just getting addicted to doing things and not having like the patience to actually just do stuff, like just eat chips, watch a video, watch a movie, and do it, which is good, and I love that stuff. I'm not sure what it is, if it's guilt or like anxiety that I just need to keep moving forward that kind of makes me do that. But anyways, I'm feeling depressed. Cute fluffy art. Cute harda art. Got it. Also, yes, we're censoring that word now. I don't know why. Whenever I'm thinking, fuck it, let's just throw a harda in there, I do it. I love it. This is great too. But also, these are so old. But this one is the thumbnail. I'm not sure. People probably, it's the mittens that give it away. Also the stance of like, God, I'm cold. But I get it. Also, old people are frozen. Also, why do that? Why are there not like good I'm cold pants? Because you can like get a nice fucking solid jacket, but your fucking legs are always frozen. Like jeans just don't cut it. I mean, you can wear under like what is it called? Under things, like another tiny pant underneath your pants. But it's not quite the same. It's not like as like good as the other stuff. Go to fucking sleep. You have to fucking eat. Fuck, now there are 2 of you. Fuck, now there are 2 of you. You have a brother. Be a good brother, you fuck. Genshin is my therapy. Artifact farming. Kill me, I just want to end. Suffering pain every time. HP, not even percentage. Also, not even defense percentage. It's just the HP flat stat. You fuck. God damn you. Every player first try, expert, nothing can go wrong. Are you sure about that? Yeah. Not me. I always go middle ground. I go a little high and a little low. Just so if I do it, then I'm like, okay, I can explain. You have 6 characters and only 5. You guys have characters. Grow your Paimon today. Play top mobile game. Oh my God, is this lore? Is this lore? I mean, honestly, it makes sense because we don't know where the fuck Paimon came from, and Paimon has like the galaxy on her fucking wing. Like, what is that, Paimon? Also, no one knows who she is. She's like, everyone's just like, it's his friend. People want to eat her and shit. It's just like, what? When an 8-year-old kid tells you that he can beat you in Beyblade battles, but they have the new Beyblades that are plastic, so you pull out your solid metal one from back in the day. Anime, whatever, you got it. But sure. Man, I remember we came out to the playground one time in fucking frozen Canada, and it was someone had made, and it was amazing. I don't know how they did it, but they made this giant like bowl of ice. Like it looked like it was straight out of Frozen. Like it was just this giant bowl. I mean, they must have just took a giant bowl and set it on top of like another bowl and like let it I don't know how they fucking did it, but basically it was just a giant cauldron of like this dome, and we used to always get the Beyblades and just wrap them in there. Man, those fuckers would hit your hand, you're like it's like a beginner version of that Bloody Knuckles game where you're whipping cords at people's knuckles, which I never partake in. I don't know what kind of fucking freak you're doing about whipping cords into someone's knuckle trying to break it. Fucking crazy people. Oh, also one of the things I see one of my friends do, I'm not sure if this is just like a thing or if he was just a psycho, but he used to take his hand and like helicopter his hand, his whole like arm, and then he used to go up to one like a spruce tree or something, like a Christmas tree basically, like those pines, and he used to just whap his hand in there a couple times, and then he would spin his hand again, and blood would just fucking fall out of his hand because he's basically got little tiny stab wounds from the little bristles. He might have been going through stuff actually in hindsight. Anyways, Darth Maul's second lightsaber ignites. The opera singing. I'm sick today. That's okay. There's always tomorrow. I'll just stand here so you can watch me get bigger. Gee. Yeah, I don't know, man. I can't, like, that to me, I'm the opposite. Like, to me, like, it's kind of the same sentiment as when it comes to exercise, but it's like, if you can get your head around the idea of like absolution, like there is not a single thing, nothing that could come into my like circle and change that this doesn't get done. And I think the thing that people fuck up on is they have like a giant list and like all of this needs to get done. No. You should have like 3 things that are the most important thing you need to do that day. You'd be like, no. Regardless of everything, if I don't get to exercise that day, or if I don't get to do this that day, but this is the most important things that needs to get done, and that I think is how you like achieve things and get things done quickly. I think at least. But yeah, for people who procrastinate, I feel like I don't know. I don't think I ever actually had a huge problem with procrastination because it was just reality. Like it was just like this needs to get done. If this doesn't get done, then we don't get insert whatever. That could be homework. That could have been. That could be like cleaning my room. That could be whatever it is. If this doesn't get done, then it needs to get done at some point, and I'm not gonna have the byproduct of the things that if I'm doing this, there's gonna be a gain. What is that gain? If I don't do this, then I don't get the gain. So it's basic math. Do the thing. Life is full of suffering. If you hate it, it's gonna be a little bit of hatred, and then try to do something that gives you happiness that you can keep moving forward in life. You know. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure about the procrastination one. I don't really feel that. Personally. Anyways, last one. Fluff, Carthage, Secody, Ashley arriving early to the streams. Okay, so those guys don't know, alright? We stream on the weekends. Everybody. Oh, I was about to recite all your names, but I don't want to. Maybe you guys don't want the names recited. Anyways, I know them. I'm not sure if Anyway. What do you call it? A bunch of crazy people. I think it started with Carthage and Secody, and then everyone just started dogpiling and making NANI also. NANI's just up here. Everyone's at the stream. Like I stream at 6, and I go to my stream an hour early to get everything set up. And people are there an hour early, and I'm flattered. I'm the most happy person on the planet because I see that. But also, it gives me like, well, fuck, should I start streaming now? Because there's people here, and like I don't want you guys to just be sitting there doing nothing. So I'm like, fuck, and then I end up streaming usually like 10 minutes early because I'm just like, fuck it, because I'm just seeing you guys talk to one another. I'm like, I want to be a part of this. God damn you. But no, thank you so much also for tuning into my streams. You guys are the highlight of my week every single week. So thank you kindly. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you guys do enjoy the rest of your day. Subscribe button, boom, over there to my far right. Also, if you happen to share or do anything for the video, I see you, love you, and appreciate you. I will do those things anyway, even if you didn't do that. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.